What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Proud to say, today's video is brought to you by absolutely nobody. We got a tier list for you guys today. It's basically me ranking all 30 NBA teams for this upcoming 2021-2022 season. Now, after a wild free agency, I thought, let's rank these guys, man. Let's see where every team places. Let me go through the tiers real quick for you. We got future home of the 2022 number one pick of the NBA draft. Basically, it's a fancy way of saying the worst team in the league. Then we got lottery teams I think that will not make the play-in or the playoffs. Basically, the casuals of the league or the up-and-comers. You choose. We got play-in teams, basically teams that I think will be within that 8th to 7th seed. They'll be in the play-in tournament this year as they are continuing with that, so. Then we have my playoff teams, basically teams I think will make the playoffs, my playoff locks at least. Teams that won't make much noise, but they'll be there. They'll be there for the highlights for the next guys, the contenders. Basically teams that, have a chance at a ring. And then the finals locks. Basically what the finals locks is, my opinion, the 2022 NBA Finals. In my opinion, who I think will make the finals. If I were to had to choose two teams, one from the East, one from the West, of course. So let's get straight into it, man. I'm going to try and keep it short. We got the Atlanta Hawks. Now, the Atlanta Hawks were a contender last year. And I know a lot of people might disagree with this, but I think they're a contender again, man. They got that same squad. The chemistry is great. I think Trae Young is really going to do well again this year, so we'll put them boys up there. Number 2, we got the Celtics. Now they got Jason Tatum, my boy Jaylen Brown. And that's about it. Unfortunately for you Celtics fans, the East is a little too strong now. As much as I love Jason Tatum, I don't see him making you guys a contender this year at least. He can make it happen though. But if Luka can't be a contender with the Mavs by himself, then Celtics are going to have to be a playoff team for me. I think they'll make the playoffs, but they're not a contender. They won't make it past the second round. The Brooklyn Nets just signed Paul Millsap, looking like they're going to get LaMarcus Aldridge as well. LaMarcus Aldridge. I have a little bit of a lisp. Excuse me, please. Let's get this camera fixed. Hold up. I'm going to have to put the Brooklyn Nets. I hate to do it. Kevin Durant. You see the jerseys back there, guys? But they're finals locks. I'm unbiased. I'm the most unbiased channel on YouTube, so the Chicago Bulls, man, the ball sack. I actually got a the ball sack jersey, number 69. Shout out to my boys Jersey Frost, link in bio for 10% off, using code SANY, of course. Now I think for me the Bulls are going to be exactly like the Hawks last year, have a little bit of a slow, rough start, just because they're a new team, get that chemistry mesh together, and then they're really going to do good. So I have the Bulls as one of the top teams in the East, so technically they're a contender. I think they have a chance to make a run as a top 4 team in the East. Contender though? I should have added high playoff team, right? Contender or playoff? I'll put them as a playoff team for now, and then I'll see what team I have in contender, and I'll see if the Bulls can fit there. Because I really only put the Hawks over the Bulls right now just because we know how the Hawks are going to play chemistry-wise, you know what I mean? Like, we don't know if the Bulls are going to work out, let's be honest. A team can look great on paper, man. The Clippers, man. The casuals of LA. Now, Kawhi's out the whole year, so I'm going to have to put them as a playoff team. I think Paul George will lead them to the playoffs, but we don't know when Kawhi's going to be back. So right now, they're not a contender, unfortunately for you. For you Clippers fans out there. The Charlotte Hornets, LaMelo Ball. LiAngelo Ball might be there. I don't know if he already signed yet. Then we'll have a ball sack down in Charlotte. A pair of balls. A play-in team, I think. They won't be a lottery team. They were a play-in team last year, and that was when they were rookies and everybody was young, or like LaMelo. So, yeah, we'll give you guys a play-in. Cleveland Cavaliers signed the most big men I've ever seen a team sign, and all the big men were casuals, except for Jared Allen. Jared Allen is cool. I mean, they did draft Mobley too. He might not be a casual. You never know. They're a lottery team, though. Team makes no sense. And they're going to get rid of Sexton, too, so that team makes no sense right now. I do not see them doing well. Denver Nuggets, man, they're usually a contender, but with Murray being injured, him coming back, I don't know how well they're going to do, especially in the new look West. So, for me, they're a playoff team. The Houston Rockets, man. People think they're a lottery team, but I have them as a play-in. I really do. You guys got to remember, man, John Wall, Christian Wood. Oh, tap the mic. My apologies. John Wall, Christian Wood. I keep tapping it. Jalen Green, that Tate dude. They can make a run, man. They can make a run. You never know. You never know. So I got them as a 10th seed. Not like a play-in team that'll make the playoffs, but I think they can make the play-in tournament. 100%. 100%. The Los Angeles Lakers. Now, me being the most unbiased channel on the platform. You guys know me. I'm a Westbrook fan. I don't know if that was clear to you yet. But let's be honest, man. If I'm being in all honesty, you know what I mean? Like, they're a finals lock. I mean, come on. They literally have the greatest team in NBA history, and they're literally going to get the ring. I should have put championship guarantee above the finals locks and put the Lakers there, but, I mean, come on. It wouldn't have fit the screen, so, yep, we have the Los Angeles Lakers winning the ring this year. Now we got the 2021 NBA champions, man. You got to put them in the contenders list. They just won a ring. Giannis coming in with all that confidence. I like it, man. I like it. The Miami Heat. Now, they did sign Kyle Lowry. In my opinion, as good of a signing as it is a little overrated because Lowry, to me, doesn't make them a championship contender. They're still a playoff team. I still see teams like the Bucks, the Nets, the Hawks would give them a run for their money. I don't know if they'd win that series, though. I think Miami would win, but still, like, I feel like they're on that same level right now. Call me a casual if you like, but sometimes we got to realize, like, as good as Miami looks, every other team looks good as well. You know what I mean? In this day and age, we should be blessed to be alive for this NBA era because every team looks great. So we're going to put you guys as a playoff team. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't know if I have the Hawks as a contender. We'll keep going, though. We'll keep going, and then I might bump them down. But I just like the run they made last year. So we got the Mavericks. Who did the Mavericks add? I know they have Luka. They didn't get rid of Porzingis. I don't think they did. Nope. They didn't make any big name signings, the Mavericks, which makes no sense. So they're a playoff team. You're not a contender. Luka, you got to get out of there, man, if Mark Cuban don't bring you them players. Sorry to tell you, bud. The Pelicans. Boy, oh boy. How did the Pelicans not even make the play-in? They didn't make the play-in game, right? It was Memphis, Golden State, Los Angeles. Who's the fourth team in the play-in team? Was it New Orleans? I don't think it was. I think the fourth team in it was the Grizzlies. It was Golden State. It was the Lakers. And who did the Grizzlies play? Maybe the Trailblazers? Hold on, wait. Let me look this up real quick. 2021 NBA play-in. Let's look this up real quick. I really don't remember who played. I gotta look it up real quick. My bad. Casual alert. I forgot. All right, here's round one. So here's the play-in. Spurs. It was the Spurs. Yeah, New Orleans, you're a lottery team. Can't even make the play-in team. Last year was Zion and Brandon Ingram. What do you think you're doing this year? The New York Knicks, man, they got some good pieces. They're definitely a playoff team. They're definitely a playoff team. Contender, I don't know, because they lost 4-1 to the Hawks. But with their new pieces, you guys see the jerseys in the back, man. But you know me, most unbiased channel on here. You know what I'm playing. They're a lottery team. I really wish I could put them here because I want the number one pick. But, you know, we're not as bad as people think. The Orlando Magic, man. I got them here. I got the Orlando Magic as the worst team coming into the season, man. They don't really have... To me, they even the coach or the owner came out and said, I want, he told the coach, I want you to lose games. You know what I mean? They want the guys to develop. They have some solid young guys that could be great in the future, but right now they're the worst team in the league. Sorry to tell you, Orlando. Sorry to tell you. Portland probably had the worst offseason in terms of trying to get better for Lillard. Lillard decided to stay, and they handled it terribly. They did not get him one player. Pretty sure they got him Tony Snell, bro. You're a play-in team, Portland. Damian Lillard, as good as you are, I think you're an 8th seed. Sad times. Pacers. No, they're not a. Are they even a playoff team, bro? Like, how many East teams do we have? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. No, 8. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we got 7. Who's left? No, I don't think. I think the Pacers are a playing team. 10th seed at best. At best. Maybe 9th. But yeah, no, 10th at best. What am I saying? Yeah, Pacers, man. You guys need to up your game. You're kind of mediocre right now. You don't really got a future going for you, so. Detroit, you're a lottery team. Easy pick. Sacramento. I need to make Sacramento its own column. Because they haven't made the playoffs since 2006. They're obviously a lottery team. Phoenix. Is Phoenix a contender again? I mean, yeah. They can run it back. Not to the finals, but they can make a run for the Western Conference Finals because they're a good regular season team too. So they'll probably avoid the Lakers if the Lakers get the 1 seed. Spurs, you're a lottery team. That's an easy pick. They lost all their relevant players. 76ers, unfortunately not a contender anymore with all that Ben Simmons drama. Depending on who they trade for, that could change. This is recorded before Ben Simmons. Toronto playing team, but like a 7th seed. Like they can slip into the playoffs. So, but like Toronto looks great. I think Toronto will really surprise people this year. Utah, I don't really have a. I think Utah can be a contender. I think they can. Donovan Mitchell was injured this playoffs. Like his ankle was having problems. They should have beat the Clippers and they should have played the Suns. They're a great team. They always do good. People don't really realize how great the Utah is. They have six man of the year, Jordan Clarkson. 6-man runner-up, Joe Ingles. Superstar in the making, Donovan Mitchell. Yes, I said superstar. I think Donovan Mitchell will be a superstar in the future. Like 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert. Great coach, great supporting cast. They're a great team. Utah's a great team. Golden State. They're playing the playoff team. I think they can make the playoffs if Klay Thompson comes back healthy. If they can't, they're a playing team like last year. But Klay Thompson's coming back. That makes them a playoff team. Not a contender, though. Not a contender. The Wizards, they're a playing team. You know, with their new additions. You know what I'm saying? Memphis, you're a playing team. 10th seed. 10th, 9th seed like last year. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which is perfect because I have playing teams. Minnesota's a playing team too. Last but not least, the Minnesota Timberwolves. I think when they're healthy, they're a great team. And I think their problem this year is going to be health. But if they can stay healthy as a squad, I think they can get a 7th seed and get in the playoffs. I really do. Minnesota is really underrated. Now let me think here. I might change the Hawks with the Heat. I don't know. I think. Yeah, I'm going to change the Hawks with the Heat. I think the Heat are a better team. I think if you put the Heat against the Hawks in a series, they win. But about it. Camera cut out, by the way. You know how to edit it. First edit of my channel. But yeah, that's about it. This is my tier list. I actually think this is a pretty good tier list. Like real talk. Like this is probably what the league is going to look like 2021, 2022. Comment below what your thoughts are for this upcoming season. Who you think is going to be a playoff team if you want to switch anything around. Comment what you want me to react to. If you want me to react to anything or any type of video you want to see me do. Like and subscribe. And peace, man. Peace.